on the planet, the real-life Kumite. Both young guys, and again, you're seeing a catch-weight bout. And referee Olivier Coste will be in charge of the action when it goes underway.
Okay, so we got Sweden versus, where's the other kid from?
Lebanon. He's Lebanese.
Very nice.
Exactly. Again, Desert Force is a promotion that does good things. Round one, big shout out to Movenpick and the 4 Points and all the sponsors of the Real Life Kumite here in Bangkok.
A little Muay Thai action to start off.
Correct, and they go to ranging themselves out.
Oh, nice slip.
Yeah, exactly. Red corner, Dmitrijs. He's taking the center of the cage. Let's see if the lateral movement of Youssef Wehbe changes.
Very nicely done. Yeah, changed levels.
Changed levels.
Oh, but now he's got a guillotine going on. And he needs to jump to the right side to make sure he doesn't get caught in this guillotine. He does not want to stay there in the center.
Rabbit punch there by Dmitrijs, who loses the guillotine, as I think he should have.
Yeah.
That little butterfly guard happening on by the fighter from Legacy Gym.
Yeah, now he's throwing some elbows from the bottom. I'd like to see the top fighter work to pass. You know, staying there in the center. He's kind of...
Oh, and looking to get up. Nice little scramble, and we're back to our feet. Dima is the nickname of the red fighter for you, BK, just in case the fantastic Swedish name. It's not Magnus von Magnuson. I don't even know what his name is, you know what I mean?
Very nice.
And the silverback is Youssef Wehbe.
Yeah, and actually the silverback's doing a nice job of pinning him up against the fence. Got a good underhook there.
Possibly some dirty boxing or a grind, and back out. Punches come from Dima.
Ooh, nice knee to the solarplex.
And another one. Again, the Full Metal Dojo, the atmosphere in these shows. Put it on your bucket list. Make sure before you pass away, if you're an MMA fan, you need to come to Bangkok, Thailand. Dima.
Yeah, Dima is just grinding on him now. He's using that really nice head control. Got a nice underhook. Oh,
big knee.
Very nice knee. He did not.
Level change comes from Youssef Wehbe, who again gets the shot and takes him down, but Dima not in any danger right now. Big brother headlock going.
Yeah, but he's moving to almost a half mount.
Nice short elbows possibly coming from Youssef Wehbe. A cradle. Looks like he's
yeah, he's actually kind of working like a possible guillotine from here.
Again, action-packed. Couldn't do it without the sponsors, so big up to Fairtex right there. As we go into the scramble, an electrified audience here in Bangkok.
Oh, and back to full guard. Nicely done. Oh, and he set up a triangle choke. Well, he's got to be careful here. He can finish this.
Yeah, great submission attempt coming.
Oh, very nice.
Big elbows coming to the side of the head.
But he doesn't have it locked in. He needs to grab his shin and lock it in. He switches it to an armbar. Ooh.
Fantastic transition there from the Legacy Gym fighter.
But they're all wrapped up, and he's escaped. Very nicely done.
Good little scramble here.
Ooh.
Knees to the head. Remember, we are go time on this.
Oh.
Most awesome dojo on the planet. Allows it all. Reeler.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big difference between Full Metal Dojo and many of the other organizations around the world. You know.
Rule set.
Yeah, I mean, when you can kick somebody in the head or you can knee him in the head, I mean, that's real life. That's what's going to happen in real life. And that's the difference here at Full Metal Dojo.
Fighting. You know what I mean? That is what it is. It's the sport
Exactly.
of fighting. And, again, we don't want any injuries to happen in the dojo. No losers in the dojo. You gotta be a warrior to get into this sport. Unfortunately, we do have to raise the hand of somebody in.
Exactly. Well, we got two tough kids today going
Correct.
for it.
Again, both these guys young and hungry and hustling, and on the Southeast Asian MMA scene. So it's good to see it growing.
Oh, and look at this. We're going for another armbar from the bottom. But he's stacked down pretty well.
Yes.
But he's working off the bottom, and that's what I like. I like to see a nice active guard like this, where the guy's just going for stuff, and he uses it for the sweep. Oh, almost.
And Dima doing a good job off his back as well.
Looks like he's going to use it to stand up. Oh.
Knees to the body come.
And he's got to watch out for those knees to the head.
See Ole Larsen in the corner of Dima, actually. As again, wrestling skills And a nice knee to the old behind.
Yeah, knees to the buttocks. Those actually do not feel well at all.
No. Prison sex. That's, you know what I mean? That's the other word for the knee to the old butt. Sebastian Katistan also in the corner. Big shout out to the Legacy guys. Love these camps in Thailand. Make sure you go to train there.
Yeah, I mean, Thailand's got some of the top gyms. Oh.
Bringing them up and down.
Nice slam. Into the first.
Yeah, end of the first. We go into the replays. Again, I never want to be a judge.
No.
Both members of the MMA universe. But how do you see it, DK?
Gosh, that was a close round. But I'd probably give it to the fighter from Phuket Top Team.
Yep, he had a majority of the takedowns, a majority of...
But at the same time, it was close, too.
Yeah,
because then we got the kid from Legacies throwing up submission attempts off his back.
Correct.
So, I mean, God, that's really anybody's round.
And we go into round 2, the sportsmanship shown. Another shout out to all the sponsors of the Full Metal Dojo. Check them out on www.fullmetaldojo.com as Youssef Wehbe from Phuket Top Team gets the slam, gets the takedown. Still again looking to control as Dima has the arm over, rustling in full effect in the Full Metal Dojo.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the first round, was Wehbe getting that takedown and controlling off of the top, and then, just avoiding the submissions.
He's got Eric Ersk down there at Phuket Top Team. Phil Baroni's also been down there doing some work with the wrestling team.
Oh, very nice.
So, again, like to support all the camps here in Southeast Asia, but especially the Kingdom of Thailand. Dima showing his wrestling skills, backing him up against the clubhouse cage section.
Now he's going to show his top game. Let's see what he can do from the top.
He's bringing up the knees, so we know he's got good body control.
He's got a nice half mount, throwing some little elbows from the top position.
Yeah, let's see if he can get in there and rain down those Fairtex gloves. Not a massage, by the way.
Ooh. No, the Fairtex gloves, actually, those are my favorite gloves.
To get punched in the face with?
Nope.
Or to punch in the face?
No, I prefer actually punching someone else with them.
Here.
But, yeah.
Leg in, leg out from Dima, who's again just grinding. This is a fairly rough fight, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, these kids are going for it, man. Big time. Nice cross face. I love when the guys do that.
Yeah, exactly. They never touch out a punch in wrestling, but they definitely touch out a cross face.
Exactly.
Same thing.
That was a nice knee. He's throwing knees from the half mount. That is nice. You don't see that very often. That was very nice. You don't see that because it's not legal, so in the Full Metal Dojo, you start to see new different things that you actually don't see in any other organization.
Correct. Again, the Asian rule set, the global rule set, took a little bit of the Pride rules and mixed it with a little bit more of the
Yeah, with the traditional as well, because the Pride, they didn't allow elbows to the face. But here at Full Metal Dojo, we're allowing everything. That's knees from the... he's setting up a side choke, and he might actually have this. Oh, actually, he's rolling the right way. Very nice. But yeah, we're allowing knees and elbows.
And soccer kicks.
And soccer kicks.
It is Thailand, though, so they are so used to the elbows. If we took them away, it would be odd for these people. So, the atmosphere in this live house studios here in Bangkok is always electric, but especially when you're cage side and stage side here at Full Metal Dojo, you can really feel it. It's great stuff.
When you're cage side and somebody lands a big soccer kick, that's...
you can hear it. You can feel it.
Gives you some chills down the spine.
Fighting for the underhook is Dima, back against the cage. Youssef Wehbe grinding that shoulder into the mouth.
And that does not feel well at all. Nice cross face again, and he's really fighting to get his own underhooks in.
Again, level changes, and he brings him down into guard. Youssef Wehbe on his back now.
Yeah, Youssef Wehbe just kind of almost fell to his guard, almost like maybe he's getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, fatigue could be setting in. I mean, they're grinding away. Again, this has been a pretty active fight.
Very active. But I think, fatigue definitely could be setting in because he just kind of folded.
And, We're continuing on with the action here in the dojo that is made of full metal.
About
Dima
45
drives away with the elbows. Bam! Oh, a big shot. Big short elbow to the left side of Youssef Wehbe's eye. And the smothering that's going on right now is always a good time as well.
I love that. We call that the enchilada. And it's actually one of my favorite moves. The old cup the mouth and then followed up with an elbow. Very nicely done.
And now Dima's got the back. Hammer fist impossible.
Oh!
Rear naked choke attempt coming in.
It looks like he's got it under there.
Yeah, it does.
He could finish this here. He
It's
doesn't have
heavy.
he doesn't have the hooks, but you don't need the hooks. Oh, and he let it go.
Let it go.
Pick it up,
These
ladies
guys
and
have
gentlemen.
great
Pick it
heart.
up.
As big elbows come, remember,
Make some
they go
noise.
not to the back of the head. Can't come to the back of the head, but that elbow to that knee to the head is go time.
That was mean.
Vicious. That was Kelly Kapowski right there. That was Saved by the Bell as we go to see these great replays. You know what I mean?
Very nice catchphrase. I like it. Yeah.
Slam from Youssef Wehbe. Again, really tough fight to score in its entirety because they both have been laying
Very
lumber.
tough.
But right there at the end, those knees were going to come to the side of the head, and Dima
Yeah.
really picking it up there at the end. Full Metal Dojo, we're back with round 3. 3 rounds of action. Youssef Wehbe, Lebanese fighter, and the Swedish fighter, Dima. Silverback in the black, Dima in the prey white shorts, and changing levels. Youssef gets for the takedown, and Dima stuffs it.
Oh, going for a leg lock.
Leg locks, yep. Let's play that game.
Ooh. Now, if somebody really is good at leg locks, they can be very dangerous. They can go either way. Oh, soccer kick to the head.
Yes. We love those. And again, shucking his legs to the side.
John, I really think that Webby's getting tired here.
Big short elbow there. Fatigues, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it,
I mean,
bro.
he shot for the takedown, and then he just fell to guard. You know, he wasn't getting taken down. He just kind of fell to his back.
Yep. I agree. I saw it right there as the big elbows rained down.
The Swedish
And
friend.
the rear naked choke attempt again. This is the same story as what happened at the end of last round.
That's it, John. He's got it this time. I really think he's going to get this one. It's
Youssef
tight.
has his hands there. He's looking to fight. the
Oh, he's
hands.
fighting it off. Oh, man, I thought he was going to tap.
Yeah, and you can see him breathing right now.
He's chilling now. He's
Dima,
chilling.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. He's holding on. He's holding on.
Again, the electric energy here in the Full Metal Dojo is absolutely wild. Real life action movie going on.
See how he's just switching from back mount to top position? That's very nice. Oh, but then he falls off.
And Youssef Wehbe now on top again. You think the guy
Wow.
has enough in the gas tank to?
I don't know. He could pull it out, you know? It's heart. It's all heart right now.
It's all heart and balls.
I mean, when you're 12, 13 minutes deep in a fight, I mean, you have no idea. Well, you do, but I mean, the amount of, you know, most people don't know. You know, I see people talking about, oh, just keep fighting. Well, these guys are exhausted. I mean, you go out there and wrestle for 2 minutes, and you're going to be tired.
As Youssef Wehbe lays some knees to the head himself.
Very nice.
Yeah, 3 5-minute rounds is a marathon, not a sprint, you know?
Yeah. I mean, these guys are doing it all. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu,
Oh,
Muay Thai.
and Dima now reversing it, and he's on top.
Wow.
The scramble just keeps on scrambling.
This fight is back and forth, man. I would not want to be a judge.
And we go focus in on the kind of suffering of Youssef Wehbe.
Yeah.
Just getting the body on body, and the elbows coming again. And we've seen this position before in the fight. And Dima's about to try to either lay that rear naked choke in there
He's
and
got
possibly tee off. And we've seen him bring those knees up. There it is.
Ooh.
There it is.
good back control. He's got to watch out for the guillotine choke now.
Yep, guillotine coming into play right now as well.
No, but he's
Switching
smart.
again.
And he keeps the top position. That's better.
Big fists to the side of the head. Really raining down the fair tax. Scramble goes into play again. I'm shocked again that Youssef Wehbe
Look at this. Look at this. He's using the Kimura as for the reversal, and then uses it to take his back. Are you
He's going
kidding
for the rear
me?
naked.
Are you kidding me?
Wild fight.
Oh my God. These kids are seriously going for it.
Yes.
Wow. I really like how he used that Kimura for the reversal and then right
Now
into
the
the back
fighting of
position.
hands, and Dima's now on top in the guard, and it changes up again.
Wow.
This is just a coin spinning.
This has to be one of the fights of the night for sure.
For sure. Action packed. No sleep till Bangkok.
I mean,
you know what
back
I mean?
and forth, you know, and this is really when you got to gut it out and just keep going. Ooh.
Oh, big up kicks coming from Wehbe. Oh.
Wow.
Overhand right from Dima, who's standing up. And he goes to another one, big one. That one caught him pretty hardcore right there.
And he's yelling about something.
Yeah.
Wehbe is yelling about something.
I mean, I think that caught him right over the eye. And, yeah, man, that caught him right over the eye with that big right hand.
Did that open up a cut?
I'm hoping that we get to see that in a replay. Yeah, this is replay action going on.
That was a reversal I really liked.
No losers here in the dojo, but you gotta have a winner again. And if we don't have any injuries, and Oliver Coste is. Oh, again that big hand.
Oh. It looks like what happened there? Was that a TKO?
I believe so, due to that big right hand.